Greetings, everyone. Just to let you know, just keep you up to date on really what's been going on in the area. We had the summer solstice. We had a hand fasting ceremony there, which went really well. Coming up to the next equinox, we've got maybe another hand fasting, a few naming ceremonies, an old ceremony. So it's looking quite busy in the northeast of England. Our meetings on a Wednesday afternoon have been doing really well. We're getting more all the time coming. We're starting to do more combat training. It's all come together quite well. We've got a few under two kids doing it now. We're even considering opening a class, because some of you might know, but I taught jiu-jitsu for 30 years, and I fought internationally in martial arts. I fought in Japan the last time. It was 1992. I was in Japan fighting in martial arts. I've done everything from judo, karate, kickboxing, cage fighting. In cage fighting type, I had 8 fights and lost 1. So, 9 fights, won 8, lost 1, because I lost my last one. Never mind, I was getting a bit old for it anyway. But yeah, everything's going well up here at the minute. We're starting to really pick up. There's a lot more interest around here for organism than what there was maybe 6 months ago. And some I've been promoting for a while. Had local meetings at the local cafe in Blythe for 6 months, and in that 6 months, maybe 5 people turned up in the whole time. But I persevered because I knew I was doing the right thing. And now we've got people at every meeting, and we study. We've bought children's books and stuff like that. So we're trying to do as well, and raise a good profile of the religion. So the martial arts side, we can't really touch on the religion too much there, but it's also a way to introduce our Nordic principles there. And at the minute, when I've approached a couple of people about coming along training. As soon as they hear it's doing the Nordic training with swords and shields, they seem very, very interested. And I was surprised how many people's keen on it. And people I didn't think were going to be really interested in it. A young lad called Jay. I didn't think he'd be interested in religion. He was just doing the fighting. He just wanted to do the combat. That's what I thought. But he seems very interested in the religious part as well. Also, there's another person, Mel, that's helping quite a lot. She wants to do everything from. She's going to learn how to be a priestess for starters and like assistant ceremonies. But she wants to do all the cooking, the learning about the foods, the learning about the crop rotation. She's also going to be doing the combat. Because the Nordic in the Viking ways isn't very sexist, the women learn to fight as much as the men. We had to be able to do everything. So, from men stitching and putting little plaits in the beards and stuff like that. And, it was a very, I'm trying to think of the word for it because I'm not the most intelligent thing. There wasn't much discrimination between sex. Males had their set jobs, females had their set jobs, but they overlapped an awful lot. Men had to be able to cook, women had to be able to fight. It's that simple. Men had to be able to do everything that a woman would do. Women had to do everything a man would do, from blacksmithing to making cheese. When I was in Norway a couple of years ago, there's one of the lads I was there with which I thought was a bit perverted. He used to sleep with a bottle of milk till I realised he was making cheese. So, everyone's got to be able to know how to do everything. And the more I learn, the more I seem to understand the folkish aspect, where as a group, as a folk, you work together. and that's going really well at the minute. Everything's going brilliantly. I can't, there's nothing that I think is going a bit slow at the minute. Everything's going good. So all I